Good morning, sir. I'm Mikhail, a grade 10 Sakay, and today I'm going to present my performance task in music quarter 4, week 1 to 4. The direction is choose one Philippine musical play and one Broadway musical play. Make a 3 minutes excerpt music video highlighting the similarities and differences of between these two forms of musicals. Send your video through Messenger with the following information: complete name, grade and section, title of the chosen musical plays.
The two musical play I chose is the Miss Saigon of Broadway musical play and the Florante at Laura of Philippine musical play. But before we start on our focus on this video, let us take a glance first on the flow of these two stories. Miss Saigon is a tragedy because the main character Kim dies here. Miss Saigon is a musical by Claude Michael Schoenberg and Alain Boblil with lyrics by Boblil and Richard Maltby Jr. It is based on Giacomo Puccini's 1904 opera Madame Butterfly and similarly tells the tragic tale of a doomed romance involving an Asian woman abandoned by her American lover. So as I've said, the story is a tragedy. On the other hand, the full title of Florante at Laura in Tagalog is Pinagdaanang Buhay ni Florante at Laura sa Kahariang Albania, or in English, The History of Florante and Laura in the Kingdom of Albania, is an 1838 awit written by Tagalog poet Francisco Balagtas. It is considered one of the masterpieces of Philippine literature. Florante, a duke of the Kingdom of Albania, is tied to a tree, lamenting the death of his father, Duke Briseo. He is driven mad by the thought that his beloved Princess Laura has fallen into the arms of his enemy, Count Adolfo, son of Count Sileno. So now, let us know the similarities and differences of these two musical plays. The similarities of these two different musical plays is that these are the same a love story, but they are different in ending. Florante at Laura has a happy ending while the Miss Saigon is a tragedy. They are similar because it shows us the scenario of being left of the main characters by their lovers. Kim abandoned by Chris and married a white American woman, while in Florante at Laura, Florante realized that he was Laura's one true love, although he admitted he thought the girl cheated on him so many times. Laura never had affections to Adolfo. Also, they are similar because these two conveyed the suffering of the people in the story. But the story shows us that the one who is powerful always take advantage of the people under them. In Florante at Laura, while the poem is romantic on the surface, the interpretation of work of Balagtas suggests that he used allegory to convey Filipinos' suffering during the Spanish regime. One of the scenes shows us this scenario is when Adolfo tried to enslave Laura and ruin her, but Florida saved her by sparing that pitiless man. In Miss Saigon, it is a love story set during the Vietnam War. Also, it shows the lack of love and self-respect among the girls at the Saigon bar at the start of the show. And last are the music used. They are similar because the musics are emotional and pleasant to ear, and their voices are also angelic. So let's move on the differences on these two musical plays. In difference, of course, the first one will be the genre. One is tragedy and one is happy ending and fiction. Another is when Laura came back to find Florante and want to continue life with him. But in Miss Saigon, Chris came back not to be with Kim and shoots herself because Chris and her wife didn't want to bring Tam in US. Kim shoots herself because she thought it was the only thing for the couple to be no choice and take her child or Chris and Kim child out of poverty. For the last difference about the moral lesson, Florante at Laura tells us that love can conquer everything, while in Miss Saigon, it tells us that too much love can cause you miss out things in life, and also the story shows us a lot of sacrifices and to be stronger in life.
Again, this is Micaela Pareño, a grade 10 Sakay. This is my performance task in music quarter 4, week 1 to 4. Thank you for listening.